It's been so long since Aurora disappeared. Do you think we'll ever see her again?
Definitely. Aurora is our friend, and she promised to come back.
What's that?
Devour your world, Victor.
It's time that I clean up and get rid of some of this old junk. I remember this book from when I was a kid. I thought I lost it years ago. I used to spend hours fantasizing about exploring faraway places. What's happening? Well, there's the fox from the letter. But how can a fox possibly help me?
Aurora? I knew you'd be back. Don't you remember me? I'm Victor's friend. We used to travel together when you were a kid. A lot has changed since then. An awful curse has fallen on our city. People are scared, and many have fled the city. Now, Victor has disappeared. You're our last hope, Aurora. Victor was last seen in the greenhouse. I'll lead you to it, but first we need to open the gates. The discs to the gate should be somewhere nearby. Here, I already found one. I recognize this box. Victor found it many years ago. I don't know what it's doing here, though. Maybe there's a gate disc inside. Here, I have a token that may open one of its panels. Victor asked me to hold on to it. Let's try it out.
One day, an unknown girl appeared on my island. She said her name was Aurora, and that she was transported to our world when she opened a magic book. We were both lonely, and decided to explore the heavenly archipelago together. We flew among the islands and met many wonderful people, but most were lonely like us. Aurora and I decided to build bridges to the largest island, and there we could create a city for everyone, so nobody would have to feel lonely again. We named this city Celestis.
Earthquake! Take cover! Thank you. These mysterious earthquakes are becoming more frequent. Oh, Aurora, it's you. Surely you haven't forgotten your old friend, Sam. We built the animal sanctuary together. Since the curse began, the animals lost their energy and stopped eating. I tried to get them out of the city, but they hid when the earthquake hit. Please help me find the animals. Here, this may soothe some of them.
I think I see a kitten over there.
Wonderful! You found them all. I'll take them. Don't be afraid, my dears. You're no longer in danger. Thank you, Aurora. I heard that Victor was last seen near the greenhouse. The fastest way there is through the administrative district. You can only get to it by crossing the river. Please, take my boat. Here are the keys. I hope Victor is okay. Goodbye and good luck.
There's a lot you've forgotten, Aurora. I'll fill you in on the way. Everyone used to live on different islands. But then you and Victor founded our town. Everyone had a hand. Officials followed the law, scientists gave us light, creators built homes, florists have grown flowers and fruit trees. The curse changed everything. The streets are split with cracks, the sky is full of clouds, people are sad, and many are fleeing. Scientists were the first to fly to their island and cut off the bridge. I hope we will find Victor in the greenhouse, and you will save our town. Otherwise, we're watching its last hours. I hope your memories are coming back. We're almost there. An official is waiting for us at the dock.
Welcome to the Administrative District. Before you proceed, I just need you to fill in your name and purpose of visit. Is the ink gone again? It's hopeless. Ms. Aurora, I do recognize you, and I'm glad that you're back, but I need you to complete the paperwork before I can let you continue. I can't work like this. All the ink is constantly disappearing. Our papers and passes are messed up. If you can help me solve this, I'll be able to help you. If some books still have words, maybe one contains a recipe for an alternative to ink. Please help me look for it. Here, this may help you in your search. Have you done it? May I see? Amazing! This ink is just what I needed. There's just one form you have to complete before you go. It just needs a few official seals. Let's finish it together. Everything seems to be in order. Thank you. Here, take this pass. Victor must be in the greenhouse beyond the gate. Be careful, Aurora.
Victor should be in that greenhouse. Let's go!
Earthquake! Look out! Oh no!
Are you okay? Let me see. Wait, Aurora? Is that really you? I'm so glad to see you. I knew you would return. Don't you remember me? I'm Victor's friend, Astra. I was your friend too. I just saw the fox run into the greenhouse. We better get in there to make sure he's okay. The rubble is too heavy to move by hand. I have an idea. We can grow a tree to lift the blockage. I have fertilizer that accelerates plant growth. We just need to find the seeds. Take this garden set, and let's get searching.
I'm fine, but scared. There's a huge creature in here with me. I'm okay. But I'm worried about Victor. That looks like his coat on the tail of that serpent. If we can somehow get that coat, I can track Victor by his scent.
The serpent must be the creature the townspeople have been talking about. I wonder if its movement caused the earthquakes. We have to get Victor's coat without disturbing it. I have an idea. Victor sometimes plays the flute for me here. It may still be around here. If we can find it, it might help put the serpent to sleep.
A curse has fallen on the city. Residents have lost their spirit, their happiness, and the things most important to them. Some say they saw a giant serpent making its way through the underground in recent days. To protect Celestis, I went searching for it. In my search, I realized that the serpent appeared in places where the curse's effects were strongest. I suspected that the serpent fed on their misfortune. I haven't been able to face the monster, as it moves at night while I sleep. I have no idea where it came from, and it terrifies me. I've followed the patterns, and may be able to predict its next move. The answer to the mystery is close.
You found the flute. I'll play it to put the beast to sleep. Let's stick to the plan. I'll play while you get the coat. Be careful.
While Astra plays, we'll carefully retrieve the coat without waking the serpent.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. You almost got seriously hurt.
It's okay, Astra. The important thing is that we're all safe. Now that we have the coat, we can find Victor. I think it's best that we split up, Astra. Aurora and I will find Victor. We need you to go back to the city to warn them about the serpent. Let me smell the coat so I can pick up Victor's trail. I've got his scent. Follow me! Victor is close, but so is the serpent. I can smell it. We have to be careful. We need to hurry. I'll look for Victor while you find something to protect yourself from the serpent. I found Victor! He's over here!
Elixir. Elixir. Aurora? You're back. How could you have left me for so long? You betrayed me, and now you'll pay for it.
I will destroy you and the entire city.
Aurora, watch out!
I awoke after another earthquake and realized, to my horror, that I was the serpent. I transformed at night, but had no memory of it in the morning. I hid in this cave to protect Celestis and its people. During the day, while the serpent slept, I studied all I could about the curse and my transformation. I learned that it grows stronger by feeding on human sorrow. I'm sure the scientists can help find a cure, but it's nearly impossible to get to their island since the bridge has been destroyed. I'm afraid I won't make it to the next transformation.
Oh, hello, Aurora. As you can see, the Alley of the Artist and its inhabitants are also cursed. I can't distinguish colors, and all my blueprints were lost. Are you looking for scientists? The earthquakes have covered the city in rubble, and it's easy to get lost. I could show you the way if you help me find my blueprints. You should check my studio on the second floor. You'll need this elevator key to get up there. Unfortunately, some of its parts are missing, but they should be around here somewhere. You got it working. That's the first good news we've had in a long time. I hope the blueprints are up there. Here's a key I found in the alley after everyone fled. It might come in handy. How did you like the elevator? It's one of my last prototypes. I was really into engineering before the curse. The blueprints should be here somewhere. I can't rebuild Celestis without them. And of course, I'll help you find your way to the island of scientists. We have the blueprints, but I still can't tell colors apart. How could I have forgotten? I'm sorry, Aurora, but I need your help again. This redevelopment project is the only chance to put the city back together. We need paints. I'm sure I saw some on the roof. Here, this will help us get there.
The paints must be around here somewhere. Five colors should do it. Finding them may not be easy, though. It's a real mess in here.
Follow me! Hurry!
I still can't believe that Victor is a serpent. I hope the scientists can find a cure and end this curse. Don't worry. The fox knows these tunnels well. Your friends will be all right. We have to focus on painting the blueprints. I'll meet you downstairs. Victor and I designed this fountain when the city was first founded. Our philosophers gathered and debated under the shadow of this tree. The observatory was a source of pride and scientific discovery before the curse fell upon the city. People from all over the world can see and admire our sunrise. A scientist named Dominic lived in this house. He watched the stars from his room at night. This is our famous well. We have the cleanest water in the area. This flag has flown over our central square for as long as I can remember. This is the greenhouse where Astra works. I hope the foxes led them to safety. This is the oldest bridge in Celestis. Nobody remembers its proper name, so we just call it Old Bridge. This is one of the tallest buildings in the city. We call it the Aurora Tower. It was named after you, of course. I don't recall designing such a statue, but I like it. This is my favorite place in town. It's where Unbelievable! The curse is gone. I can see colors. I'll show you the way to the scientists. Let's go. I drew this map for you. Follow this road and you won't get lost. The bridge to the Scientist Island is located near the home of our herald, William.
He will help you if you need anything. Please be careful. I've heard about a madman in town calling himself the King of Celestis. I should be going. Celestis won't rebuild itself. I hope to see you again under better circumstances.
Hello, Aurora. You've come at a strange time for Celestis. A man calling himself the king has taken over the throne and forces the citizens to do pointless, busy work. He ordered all the grass in this flower bed to be made green. So here I am, painting grass to please a phony king. I'm terribly thirsty, but I can't escape these chains. Could you bring me some water?
Stay where you are. No one gets past the bridge. According to the recent law, the bridge can only be crossed by those skilled at playing bridges. Our king's favorite game. Find a deck of cards and I'll play you. But you're wasting your time. You don't stand a chance against me. Find a deck.
Thank you so much, dear. So, you're looking for some playing cards. The local kids sometimes play games in the abandoned Williams house. You could check there. Some kids were trying to hit that helmet on the roof with arrows. I found one they left behind. Maybe you could use it.
I, Herald William, have always craved the adoration of the masses. After the curse arrived in Celestis, people began noticing Victor's frequent disappearances. Who better than I, the town herald, to track Victor and discover his secrets?
I can't believe you beat me. I suppose I'll have to let you use the bridge. Frankly, though, I would advise against it. Since the scientists left, the bridge has been unreliable and could disappear beneath your feet at any moment. As you can see, it's not working at all right now.
Citizens of Celestis, I, your new king. You! Stop right there! I know you! You're an accomplice to the serpent. Guards, seize her!
Aurora, I'm so glad you're okay. I suppose you've seen that William's been cursed too. He thinks he's king and is arresting those who oppose him. Do you think the scientists can stop the curse and cure Victor? We're of no help to anyone in here. Help me get this collar off and I can squeeze through the bars. Take my scarf. It might come in handy. Look what I found. This will help you see so you can pick the lock. Could I have my scarf back? It's very damp and cold down here. The main exit is heavily guarded. There's an old tunnel that should lead us out without being seen.
Great job. It's pretty dark in there, though. We'll need something to light the way. We need to figure out how to break William's curse. He used to be so thoughtful and kind. Perhaps he'll come to his senses if we remind him of his good deeds. There must be some keepsakes in this house that would remind him.
My search led me to a cave where I learned the terrible truth that Victor had become the serpent. I returned home, having no idea what to do with it. Dark thoughts filled my mind. I decided it was up to me to protect Celestis from this evil. The people needed a true leader to face this terrible enemy, but I knew it had to be me.
Before the curse, William was the most popular man in Celestis, and he was a true friend. People looked forward to the news he'd bring every day. A little girl went missing shortly after the serpent's first appearance, but William alerted everyone and reminded us to watch for her all day and night. She had hidden in an old well during the attack, but nobody heard her calls for help. William's persistence was the biggest reason she was found and rescued.
This doll belonged to that little girl. We have to show it to him. It's the best chance we have.
You again! Guards! Where did you find this? This doll belongs to that little girl we saved. I still remember how thankful she was and how tightly she hugged me. I feel the curse leaving me. I'm free! I don't know how to thank you. We need to stop the serpent and free Victor from the curse. Do you think the scientists could help? In my cursed state, I seem to have sold off one of the crystals that powers the bridge to the scientist island. The merchant I sold it to was just outside the gate. Please find him. I'll arrange for transport to the bridge.
This must be the wagon William talked about.
My carriage is arriving. It needs a few minor repairs, but it will get you where you need to go. I need to stay here and fix the mess I've made. I hope the citizens can forgive me.
Wait, aren't you Aurora? Are you okay? We've been studying the curse and the serpent. Our records are in the library, but my mentor Dominic succumbed to the curse and locked himself in the tower. I'm afraid he's the one who shut down the bridge and caused the accident. Here's the combination to the gate controls. I'm sorry I can't do more. We just need to find the details of the gate lock.
You did it! Great work! I have to warn the other scientists that our hypothesis was wrong. We thought the curse wouldn't reach the island with the protocols in place, but we couldn't stop it. You must get our research papers from Dominic. I'll come back and help as soon as I can.
Spies, traitors, you're here for our secrets.
Apparently, the curse has caused Dominic to see enemies everywhere. Activating the stairs shouldn't be difficult. It's the same technology as the bridge. Dominic has modified some of the engineering here. Let's figure it out.
Go away. You're all just trying to take credit for my inventions. If you want me to trust you, then give me back my lightning reaver.
Dominic has always been easily distracted. He must be talking about another invention he misplaced. This cabinet seems like a likely place to find his inventions.
That's it. But I thought you stole it from me. So, where did I get this hypothesis about thieves? Could it have been that awful curse? How embarrassing. Anyway, welcome to our library. How can I help you? Welcome again to the library. We spent a lot of time studying the curse, but still haven't found the answers. Curiously, Victor visited this place a lot before the scientists left Celestis. It's as if he was searching for something. Perhaps we missed something. We should look around together.
With the last of my strength, I made it to the library on the scientist's island. Time was running out. The serpent grew stronger with every minute. I found an ancient manuscript about how the serpent was defeated long ago. It said that to defeat the curse, a person must remember the happiest days of their life. I recalled all of my incredible adventures and the places I visited. Sadly, I realized I was happiest when we traveled the archipelago together, my friend Aurora and I.
This bracelet. I've worn it my whole life and completely forgot that Victor gave it to me before he left Celestis.
So we need to remind people of the happiest moments of their lives to break the curse. Everything makes sense now.
Aurora, the serpent is approaching the island. We have little time. What should we do?
I saw some homing pigeons under the roof. Let's ask our friends in Celetus to send things that could awaken Victor's happiest memories. Here, take some envelopes and let's go.
I've calculated Victor's movement, and I think he's heading to the clearing where we collect the light crystals. If he destroys the crystals, we'll never be able to reconnect our islands. Solitude and loneliness will plague the city forever. Let's use the carriage to get there before Victor.
We need to open the light bridge or our friends will never make it.
This crystal pedestal is how we create the bridge. Some of the pieces are missing. We have to find them quickly.
The citizens of this pitiful city are doomed to suffering and misery. It's pointless to resist the curse.
Aurora? I came as fast as I could. These are Victor's favorite flowers. They always made him happy. But what are you doing with that monster? I knew you were a traitor. I can feel the curse fading. Thank you, Aurora.
No! This isn't over!
This would never have happened if you hadn't left me and broken your promise. I can't even look at you after what you did. I could never forgive you, Aurora.
The bracelet released Victor from the curse, and he came to his senses. The whole archipelago breathed a sigh of relief, and happiness again shined on the city in the sky. As for me, I said goodbye to the people of Celestis and returned home. But of course, I promised to visit them often. And finally, I decided to pursue one dream of little Aurora and become an artist.